Blog Talk Radio.
Every day we bossing up. Every day we bossing up. Wednesday is not enough. Money bag, about to fill it up. Uncut, how we give it up. Sunny money, and Ray Luger. Head to the street, that's how we give it to you. Head to the street, that's how we give it to you. Lost Talk Radio.
What up, it's Sunny Money, and the first order of business is the business, baby.
Look, it's Ray Luger. Luger's laws, you can abide by him or get tried by him, you dig?
Boss Talk, no filter.
Son,
What's up, everybody? What's up, Luger? What's poppin'?
Ain't nothing, yo. I'm here, yo. I'm here with you. Like, what's going on? I ain't spoke to you all week. Like, what's going on with you?
No, I've been grinding. Ooh, yeah. When I tell you, I've been grinding. And then I had like a little family emergency, so I had to tend to that, you know.
Yeah,
I had to make sure I was on point with that.
Always necessary.
Definitely.
Always necessary. But what's
Always.
good though, like, I gotta tell you off the rip.
What happened?
I've been getting, like, since I posted the title of the show, like, with
right.
the social media against your relationship shit. Oh, the text messages. Oh, y'all are crazy.
They were
Listen.
fire?
Yo, they're like going in on me already because I think most people know my standpoint on this. Most people who know me anyway, going in on me already.
Wow. So they are a little nervous? Or
Nah, I mean, it sounds like you got people on your side because I know where you stand. This might be an Everybody Hates Raymond episode.
Mm-hmm. I told you. Mm-hmm. You didn't want to listen to me. I was like, I'm telling you, this is going to be some crazy shit. I got some points. I don't know.
I got to be who I is. I got to be who I is.
That's true.
I'm on that thought juice tonight, so you got part of my slang. I like it. Yeah, I say, you know what? It's a nice day. Might want to crack me a sixer of that thought juice.
That Thatello?
Tatiana Ali.
That Thatello juice? That shit, oh my God. Somebody gave me a sip of that shit by accident. That shit gave me a headache.
Yeah, it's a straight headache. It's a headache in a can.
Oh, God.
It does. What you got for Sunny 101 this week?
Oh, yeah, so a lot of people was asking me crazy questions. So, like, I think the first week we did, what did we do? The first week we did the do's and don'ts of business partnerships, and then the second week I think we did the do's and don'ts of starting a new business. So I said, yo, let me speed this shit up. This week we talking big money shit. We're discussing tips of investing into a franchise. We're talking about big money shit. Exactly. Like, let's get to the bag. Okay, that other stuff is the, remedial, the starting of it. But let's get straight to the franchising because some people don't want to start small businesses. They want to take their little lump sum money. Some people get, accident money.
Mm-hmm.
We're from the hood, Ray. I want you to invest your money correctly. Motherfuckers done got into a car accident. Niggas is like, yo, I got $45,000. Like, all right, so maybe
niggas done caused the car accident.
Right? Oh Lord. Oh my
God.
Right. So if that's what if you got some money, you coming across somebody, or you just tired of working a 9 to 5, franchising is definitely, the way to go. And I got some tips for some people, when it comes to, franchising. So, listeners, if you're locked in, franchising, sometimes we jump into franchising because people like to just, okay, so like McDonald's, like you see where that's going. They're serving breakfast all day.
Mm.
I don't even know what this like. They're serving breakfast all day, bro. Like, I can get me a bacon, egg, and cheese at 12 midnight. But anyway, franchisees sometimes jump into a franchise because they fall in love with it. So setting aside the business financial condition, do not fall for this trap, people. Always do your homework and ensure that the franchise has proven the turnkey operations already in place with a successful history. So when I say McDonald's, it has a successful history. However, again, they're serving breakfast. So anyway, Chick-fil-A, Subways, I could go on. You could try different franchises. Just don't limit yourself. Don't cannibalize yourself. So a lot of people don't know what that means, but let me tell you, in layman's terms, if you already own a business or franchise, please don't look into a franchise that will compete with your own current clients. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay. Don't do that. Never settle for, like I always used to say, like, I love Monopoly. So I used to always say, never settle for Baltic Avenue, but always remember Boardwalk and Park Place aren't the only Monopoly squares worth owning, people. Wake up.
Sure indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Find a franchise that offers you guys above average profitability for franchises. But listeners, this means double digits, but it doesn't necessarily span the 30% or greater net margin. So be realistic, please, before, putting the cart before the horse.
Yeah, no risk, no reward.
Yes, I always say keep it simple. Franchisees frequently find themselves so smitten by a complicated concept, only to find out later that this shit doesn't work well for them. I wish we had the wah-wah.
Yeah, we got that. You guys.
The simpler the concept, the better. So I want you guys to know that. Another one that I say is they say one size does not fit all. Oftentimes, your ideal customer isn't considered. You guys, you're not getting into franchising for yourself. You're getting into franchising because you want to be wealthy. That is the key point. So an affluent customer is more likely to have cash to spend on you guys' products or services opposed to a down market potential customer. So in layman's terms, you got to look for franchises geared toward an ideal niche of audience. My personal suggestion for you guys is target consumers least and last affected by the economy's downturns. So, again, you see what I'm into, which I'll get into later on. You got to find something that's going coincide with the world.
Yeah,
restrictions.
Especially like the government. Yeah, because the government got money to spend. That's a franchise.
I ain't got no
also.
beef with the government. I want to say what's up with them. I know you're probably listening. Want to give you a shout out. That was an inside joke. Anyway, so speaking of restrictions. Wish I could fly, by the way. Don't restrict your franchise concept within a tight frame. Think into the future, guys, with an open mind and be creative. Consider the concept that your franchise could actually evolve into something bigger. Don't limit yourself. A lot of you guys do that. It's not going to go far. Number 7 is my definite favorite. Owning your own commercial property equals winning. Not to keep talking about my latest venture, but my spouse and I did our research.
Speak on it.
Well, yeah, we did my spouse and I, we did our research on homeless shelters, and it took us a lot of capital to open up the homeless shelters, and our first step was saving, but the most important, a lot of people don't know, was buying the commercial property. For others, you may not be able to afford buying the commercial property, so I suggest you guys select a franchise with space requirements, so the space is readily available for you guys to lease. For me, I couldn't do that. I had to, for the homeless shelter, we had to buy a building that was going to hold intake, that was going to have a lounge for them to relax at, was going to have enough room to put 27 men in there. It needed to have a commissary area or a place where they can buy their food. These were all of the things that we needed to buy. We needed to make sure that we had a dwelling. And you cannot have a homeless shelter. I don't know what the fuck made somebody ask me, can they rent? You can't rent a fuck. Are you crazy? The government they will run up on your ass like Rambo. Like, you got to be careful with trying to stay in your lane. Whatever lane is fit for you. Just because you see Ray do something don't mean Sonny going to do it. Just because Sonny do something don't mean Ray going to do it. Everybody has their fucking niche, and everybody has their direction. Stay on your path. Fucking around, hopping off on somebody else's path is going to lead you treadmilling. And you know what I say about treadmilling. That shit will get you going nowhere. Okay, I ranted a little bit. Let me get back. Got anything to say about that, Ray? Because you know I'll be getting. Shit. Ray, you there? Let me find out my co-host is sneaking. Okay, well, I don't know where Ray went. Let me find out that Tatiana juice got to him. I don't know what's going on. Let me see here what I was up to. My thoughts just went above me. But, yeah, so I said don't cannibalize. I told you guys. Oh, there you go. You had to take a call for something? Okay.
Oh, no,
I mean, you had to take a couple of shots, right? I said, yo, I said, I don't know what Ray doing. Ray probably went to go make him a couple of more drinks.
No, I spilled it. You don't be spilling shit in here.
Right. What was I up to though? I was just saying, yeah, because you was bouncing off of me, Oh, choose wisely, guys. Do not, please. Commodity. You guys know what commodity means. Don't get commoditized, please. You want to select a franchise with a concept. They're focused on consumer experience. This is extremely important. So my suggestion, just a quick one, make sure your franchise delivers a unique, memorable experience, not readily and available everywhere. Okay? So this way your offering doesn't turn into another commodity or whatever. Spend less. That's my favorite. Never buy a franchise that demands like $200,000. Yo, you ever seen a franchise that demands $200,000 or more?
Yes, I have, and I've avoided it.
Yo, they require $200,000 or more, and I'm like, most franchises don't require that. It's like a one-time initial fee to become a franchisee. Now, if they're talking about $200,000 for a fee, run from them. Run as fast as the fuck as you can, because that means that the business is probably failing. I suggest that the fees should be as low as $5,000 or $100,000. That's average or typical. And a single unit is about $20,000 to $30,000. So you also want to make sure that the franchise also requires minimum build out time, which gives you enough time to get your capital up. So low cost and fast speed to market are very essential. And my last tip is stalk your fellow franchisee owners, man. I'm not going to stalk people for the wrong thing. Stalk them. Stalk. Now let me again elaborate what that means.
Yeah, you need to.
All right, so that means to research your franchisee's history, guys. I don't mean stalk. I don't mean run down on them and be like, yo, what's up? You said we was gonna make this money. Pizza Hut is not making it. You want to get me up some? No, guys, research into the franchisee's history. Right? Run that shit. Research into the franchisee's history with the other owners. And, guys, you want a franchise that is proven with success with owner-operators and absentee owners. That's an ideal franchise should be successful with both y'all. So just in case you're not there, it still makes money. Just in case they're not there, it makes money. The objection is to make money. But do we have a minute for me to address this stupid fucking email that I have?
Well, go ahead. I know you was talking about it earlier. Go ahead.
All right. So somebody was I don't know whether it was a male or a female, but the way they emailed me like with this fucking attitude. Yo, I don't know. Yo, I'm dead serious. Like, the shit that they were saying, I was like, well, maybe it's a man. And I was like, nah, that's some bitch shit. I didn't know whether to get mad, happy, or I was confused. Like, my face was looking crazy. They were very upset, and they were typing with bold. It's just certain things that women do and men do. Like, men are not, even if they're yelling at you, they're not going to give you bold. Yes, they had the caps on. The font was thick. They was coming at me with colored font and shit. Like, they took the time out to address their motherfucking issues. They came out with the blue bold font and shit. Like, they was back in the chat room back in the days or something. All right, so listen, they were asking me, they was like, well, how do you said on last week's show about business plans. I think we were basically discussing how people shouldn't come to you. Right. So I received the email, and the person, they wanted to know how it was structured. So I'm going to, break it down, and I'm going to try to do it in, 30 seconds. So let's go.
Go for it.
All right. So bullet point 1, executive summary. All right, so that would be your intro, your growth strategy, and your financial summary. For more information, log on to my website for that, okay, because I don't have time to go all night through it. Remember, this is a business one-on-one segment. It's a segment, not the topic of the night, so I give you brief shit. Bullet 2 is your organizational overview, which is your mission statement, your capital requirements, your organizational structure. And bullet point 3 would be like your products and services. In that particular bullet, you would put your measure of success, your delivery system, and your detailed description of your business. And then bullet point 4 would be your market analysis, your prospects for your future, your branding, and targeting your market demographics. So for the asshole that was saying all that extra shit, knock it off, hot sauce.
Knock it off, hot sauce.
I gave you a bit of maybe less than a minute what it is to do a business plan. So you should know how to do those things. That is in layman's terms. I gave it to you straight, no chaser. You should be able to come up with a business plan with that.
Now,
I thought we had
I'm going to tell you like this.
I don't know.
Go ahead,
Ray.
No, listen, when we do the Sunny 101, like, just take this with a grain of salt. Like, Sunny's a successful businesswoman. She's giving you her point of view. She's giving you her standpoint. She's giving you her trail of success. So don't think it ain't shit. Like, if you really want to know what's good, like, we in 2016, Google that shit. But you could get it from the Google, or you could get somebody who's already doing it. So you keep that in mind.
Definitely.
And,
I got some sponsors.
Oh, I got sponsors too. A shout out to
Yay, we getting these sponsors. Go ahead, go with your sponsor first. Go.
T-Lee shirts, he out there doing it real big. I'm proud of you, bro. That's one. Who you got today, honey?
Yay. Okay, so I got Bar Stars NYC, licensed certified premium mobile bartending service. They're located in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. Their slogan is top shelf equals top quality. And the CEO is Tammy. So if you want to book her, she's a mobile bar. Like, that shit is popping. Like, they're going to be sponsoring some other events. Yeah. You can reach her at 347. Right. She can come to you now. You can reach Tammy at 347-709-8758 or barstardrinks@gmail.com. You're going to use our discount code, which is Spring16, and tell them that Boss Talk No Filter sent you. And then we have a second sponsor too. But let's give Tammy a round of applause for that. Tammy, yeah, that's a great idea. Patent that shit, Tammy. Patent it.
I'm gonna be expecting you this summer, Tammy, when we turn up.
Exactly. Our third sponsor, actually, not our second, our third, is King's Family Restaurant. My homegirl, Luch Gwinnen. Her King's Family Restaurant is at 327 Lyons Avenue in Newark, New Jersey, for your delicious soul food needs. Tell them Boss Talk Filter sent you. You would get a discount. And everybody know Lucci. Lucci's a socialite. That's Kim Bella's best friend. She's been around for a minute. It's my girl. But shout out, Luch, and congrats on the soul food restaurant. Y'all check out King's Family Restaurant. And that's our third and last sponsor. And the business segment has wrapped. Yes. Back to you, Ray.
Everybody listening right now, you got a perspective on this, call us up. What is it? 805-830-8320. The topic tonight, social media versus your relationship. Now, me personally, I hear you making noises already. Me personally, if social media is really important to you, I could dig it. Social media is a big part of your life, I could dig it. That's cool. Like, if you show everything on social media, that's your choice. That's you're a grown up. You could do that. There are people, you have to understand, there are people who do not fuck with social media like that. Like me. Like, I don't. Like, for me, social media, I work all the time. I work long days. I work long hours. Social media is for when I'm in an elevator, when I'm taking a shit, when I'm filling out paperwork, when I'm in a meeting that's boring, that's when I do social media. Like my relationship and social media don't have shit to do with each other. They just don't.
But you're branding, Ray. But you're branding yourself. You're becoming a big brand, and
sure, for shit like that, yes. But like as far as like showing everybody where me and Shorty ate dinner, no.
Oh no. See, no, hello. I'm in agreement with not letting everyone know exactly what every move is, but there are some things that women, women are gonna listen. Women dealing with men, and I'm going to just say that. When men have to, listen, as long as they have a prompt on every media site saying single, complicated, I hate that bullshit. All of those things are available. That means that they are asking you to fill out that shit. It's like an application. You have to understand Facebook, social media, all that shit, remember, online dating started that shit. Online dating is what kicked up social media, period. So the origin of social media has come from dating. So because it's come from dating, it is important that you fill out that profile correctly because that is going to represent you while you're on there. And then you will have, listen, I'm just going to get straight to it because you know how I feel. People got to stop being single online but in a relationship in real life. So social media is another form of dating, and I get the whole argument. People don't need to be in my business, but guess what? You made it people's fucking business when you decided to get on that motherfucking account and create a fucking username. So because you did that, you need to, you want to sit up there and talk about what you did with the niggas on Monday. You want to talk about how you closed the deal on Wednesday. Motherfucker, you want to talk about how me and you was together on Friday. I bet you be up in there some kind of way. You ain't got to tag that you're with. Listen, on your relationship status, does it say that you're single? Does it say that you're engaged? Does it say that you're married?
If I'm any of those things, that's what it says.
Exactly. It doesn't say any of that. But that's because your lady or whomever you deal with is not on social media. Me, I'm married. I don't need a nigga getting out of pocket with me. So when he does get out of pocket with me, you know how he going to look? He going to look like a thirsty, lusty nigga. Because if he saw that shit, which every nigga does, niggas see that shit. Yeah. Then that means you're being disrespectful. So if you're being disrespectful to me, then you must think I'm a smut. So now I know how to take you. Let me delete you off. So for me, it works. For you, it don't.
Good for you. That's great. No, but that's great. I'm 1,000% with you on that. But if we boyfriend and girlfriend, which is a very, very loose fucking term anyway. Because my mother told me when I was 13 years old, if you ain't married, you're single. But outside of that,
that's true.
If we boyfriend and girlfriend, hey, my mom's from the country. My mom's from Jamaica. Like, she's back country. Like, oh, y'all not married. But check this out.
But it's the truth. It is the truth.
It's the truth.
We'll
so check this out, though. If you got your social media and I got mine, you can put on there whatever you want. You want to put 1,000 pictures of me? That's fine. I'm not gonna say, oh, take that down. But don't tell me how I gotta run. You gotta run my social media because we go to the movies and eat dinner and shit like that. That's not fair. All right, hold up. Before I start going there, we got a caller. Let me see what this caller got to say. I need somebody on my side. Caller,
ain't nobody gonna be on your side.
We gonna see. Caller, you there?
Caller, are you there? I hope you there to save me, cause this Negro.
You're not under attack. You're not under attack. That's just how I feel.
I am under attack.
Nah, see, here's the thing, son. Hold on. This caller coming in. You there, caller? I'm going to cut you off in a second.
They probably like, listen, I don't even want to get involved.
Nah, all right,
I don't want to
check
get
this
involved
out.
with this shit.
Oh, there goes somebody. Hello? Hello?
Caller, are you there? They probably don't realize we're talking to them.
Talking to you, caller. You there?
Hello?
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm listening to y'all.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're listening. Do you hear what Ray is talking about?
He's dead wrong. He's dead wrong. He don't know what
he's talking about.
Wrong? He don't know. Yo. He don't know what he's talking about.
Wait, don't be jumping all over my caller. That's right. That's my caller. That's Team Sunny Money right there. Now, go ahead. You are dead wrong. Hold on. Let's listen. Go ahead now. You got the stage.
What you got to say? What's your name, though?
First and foremost, you're right. You're not in a relationship and say you're married, but at the same time, it's called respect. But at the end of the day, when it's all boiled down to it, you can only treat a woman how she treats herself. And if she ain't got respect for herself, then you got to treat her how she holds accordingly. But as a man, as you was grounded, you came from a woman, you should have that respect automatically. And you know how to treat her. If you feel you want to be a hoe, if you feel you want to treat like a hoe, or that's your standard, then you a hoe too. Whatever kind of female you deal with, that's your character. That's your character. That is your character.
Look at this though. I'm gonna agree with you 100%. That is a fact.
But I keep, I'm hearing you saying social media. A lot of men, straight live, nobody wear marriage rings no more, and they marry. They hoes. They do their dirt. Women do the same thing. It's a catch-22. But a lot of men can also solve the problem too. Women, like they say, we are your red. We're supposed to be side by side. So we only going to follow you, lead us. The same way a woman, she can only make you her king. She got to be your queen. You can't sit there and be like, oh, you're going to take a hoe and make her housewife. Because you already know she's going to have them whole fantasies when that sweet boy come over there and he look better than you.
Sweet boy?
Yeah. Team Study Money. Exactly. All together.
Okay. But look.
You already know who this is.
Yes, I think. Yes, I already know now. Yeah.
Who is it? Say your name. Say your name. Ooh. Oh, maybe not. But yo, who that then, son? So you
that's my big sister. That had to be Landa. That was Landa because I heard that aggressive voice. I heard that voice. I heard that. Wait, hold on, motherfucker. Yo, I thought the head was moving.
Yo,
I know.
You know the head was moving. You know
Yes.
that head was out of control just now. Don't be bringing in ringers. Hold up. Yo, brothers, call me up, man. 805-830-8320. Let me tell you something.
Their brothers can't help you. You know what I'm saying? Why they can't help you? Because they know.
Let me give you this.
Buddies cannot help you. They're not going to be able to help you. Don't get mad.
I'm gonna bring y'all in. I'm gonna bring y'all in real quick. I'm not saying be disrespectful. Everybody who knows me, I'm a slave to a woman's heart. Like I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I've never been that guy, regardless of reputation. But so Landa, you feel like you could tell your man, all right, post this picture of us on your social media. That's all right?
I'm not that kind of female though. See, you got.
I'm not doing I'm begging a nigga.
It depends on the woman that you deal with though. See, it depends on the woman you deal with. Reason why I'm not that kind of female is because it depends on the job you have as well. Prime example, baby girl. She's into that lifestyle, so she has to do that because it's promoting her business. You got other people that's in another field that can't do that because it's safety issues. So I'm not that kind of person that's going to be like, oh, post me and oh this and oh that and everything. No, I'm not that kind of person. But if I'm in a relationship and I have my Facebook page, when I was in a relationship, I'm going to put I'm in a relationship. There's nothing complicated because how it's complicated, your pussy ain't complicated when his dick run up in you. You know what I'm saying? So what's the complication? You're fucking him, so what's the complication? There's no complication. No. The only complication you have is within you, yourself. You insecure with yourself. So when this insecurity comes in yourself, that means it's you. Come on, ain't no such thing as complication. You complicated. Bitch, you your mind check.
You know
she's right about the safety issue, though, because I know a couple of people that are dealing with safety issues, and it's an understanding between the two of them. But again, you know, like my business is all on films and music and everything. I have to promote.
Right. Thank you.
So,
all right,
but even if I wasn't, it would be a way to do. But go ahead, Ray. What you gonna touch on?
I gotta jump. I gotta let Landa know something though. You called in thinking that you was Team Sunny Money. You on Team Luger. We got the same perspective.
You ain't on no Team Luger. We gave two perceptions. Don't try to get her to jump on your side. That's the problem now.
She's saying what I'm saying. Yo, if you
safety issues, that's different. Yeah. That's different. That's safety issues.
If you out there and you doing stuff and you not like, I'm gonna go back to the safety issue, but just on the strength of like, yo, if you an insecure bitch and you need me to do that, you're not in my lane. Like, if you need me to do that, like, because my whole thing is, I've bumped heads with this before. My first response is, all right, so let's both delete social media, because I don't need it for that. I don't need it.
Right,
like,
I believe you don't. Let's delete social media. I'm with you with that if I got to do that. But what kind of motherfucking bitches you fucking with that's begging for you to put? Nah. I'm not saying you per se, but if you got to beg,
no.
But there's too many women out here begging. They begging for love. You got too many women out here begging too much. You got women and men now. You got some thirsty niggas too now. You got some
I'm telling
out
you,
here.
let me tell you something.
Them niggas so goddamn thirsty, Gatorade can't help them. That's how thirsty they are.
Social media is a platform for people to subliminally tell you everything you want to hear. It's like likes, niggas is getting winks, bitches is getting posts, DMs, motherfuckers is getting wooed all day. And you know what? Naturally, people start to like that shit. So you find yourself being flattered by a bunch of motherfucking people you don't even know, who probably, the nigga probably didn't take out the garbage for his wife the morning, but you don't see that because all you see is the outer shell of the shit. He probably ain't made no motherfucking money last week, but you see him looking like $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be very funny with that.
He got fire blowing out his penis, but you don't know.
Right, you would never know. And that's the problem, because let me tell you something. At that point, you got to G-check yourself, and that person online probably doing the same shit to 100 other followers. So wake the fuck up. Don't get caught up in that shit. So if you got somebody at home, you make sure you make them happy if they are someone that you genuinely like. But ladies, I don't. If you got to tell a motherfucker to post you up on your page, then he shouldn't be fucking you in private neither, nigga. Listen, you gonna make us public, you gonna make us public, nigga. The pussy public, our relationship is public. You ain't gotta put that we together, we're married or nothing, but you gonna put me up on one of these pages because if a bitch get out of pocket and try to holler at you, I can't get out of pocket with her because you put me in a position where she could get over on me. No, don't let these bitches get out of pocket. Let them put their ass in a box. People will understand the in-between. They understand it. You know whether a bitch is single. You know whether a bitch is married. You know whether a bitch is engaged. But you'll never know when a man is married. You'll never know when a man is engaged.
No, you know. No, I got homeboys out there right now on social media that's married, and they wife is on every other picture is them and they wife. And you know what? That's a beautiful thing. Shout out to you. No, but when you out here dating. And the only time a bitch put a picture of you up is when you are in an argument and she think that's gonna soothe your mood. That's not what's up. That's not what's up. No, don't put my picture up because I was mad. That ain't gonna make me feel better. Now you done show the nigga what I look like. I don't want anybody to know what I look like. I had an argument with a chick a couple years ago when social media first started popping. She put every time we walk into a restaurant, she's putting in the restaurant we at. Bitch, don't be telling people where I'm at in real time.
Oh no, that's a safety issue for me. I don't do that shit. I'm not finna tell you where I'm at.
Lord.
I'll tell you where I'm at after I'm there.
Lord.
It's just certain down. I'm on street time. I just got it.
But that's real time though. Motherfuckers post when they on vacation while they on vacation. If I know you got shit in your crib and I know you ain't goddamn
I'm
coming in. Yo, guess what? You are not the president. You got no secret service. Your service is public, bitch. Like, I'm going to know what's going on in your life. I'm not with that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me ever. So, Londa, welcome to Team Luga.
Never. Could never be yours. Baby girl for life. Never.
That's right, baby girl for life. Get it right.
Never.
That's right.
I ain't watching what your mouth say. I watch your eyes.
Never.
All right,
what they say? What you say? I'm team what? What Beyonce say? If you like to put a ring on it, that's what these dumb hoes be walking around singing. Everything Beyonce do, these dumb hoes follow. You don't know that's an entertainer. She got to do that. You dumb. You gotta do that. Gotta do what you gotta do. Or watch you be homeless.
Yeah, and sad than a motherfucker. Londa, thank you for calling, baby.
Thank you, baby. Thank you for showing
I had to
always.
I seen it right as soon as I went on Facebook. I seen that I'm about to call.
Oh, God. Bring it in.
All right,
Londa,
thank you, baby. Bye-bye.
Nah, son.
Yes.
Son. You brought in a ringer on me, yo.
She lit that ass up. I was ready to get like, man, it was gas somewhere. Like I was like, yo, where the match at? She went in. That's landed at the big home.
Hey, I'll take her at her word with 98% of that. 98%. Because my point of view, straight up, is like, yo, how much do I have to represent you on my social media? It's mine.
Right.
Like it's mine. Like what? Why can't just like I ain't gotta be out here like trying to holler at bitches, but like yo, if I like a picture, like goddamn, ain't what that's for? Ain't Instagram for?
That's why you gotta
bitches?
shut her ass up by putting that you're in a relation. Is she on social media, by the way? No, right?
No, I'm speaking past tense. Of course she's on social media though. Like, who's not?
All right, so
like,
then that right. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe for some because now you can fucking connect who you are dealing with, and if the person's on social media, you can connect their name. Maybe she's feeling like, well, damn, are you trying to keep me a secret? Again, okay, I'm a woman that deals with logic. For the listeners, I'm not an emotional person. That's a problem with me. That's really bad.
Yeah.
It's good in a sense because I can be very relatable. Right. I can be very relatable to a man and understand what's the big deal. But I still am a woman, so I know that's what women do. So I know that it's difficult for me sometimes. I have to sometimes smack myself in the head and say, yo, you are a woman, you know, like you saying some real nigga shit. You got to check yourself. Men deal with logic, ladies, so these little things that we might think are so cutesy and everything, it's not really cutesy to them. But it's nothing personal. However, I'm a woman, so I have to speak for a woman first. You have to understand, bro, a woman wants to be recognized. And I'm sorry, but social media is taking up the whole entire world now. You make millions off social media. You make millions while being on social media. You market yourself. You brand yourself. Come on, I made almost $100,000 off of credit repair being on social media. 90% of my clients are people I never met in my life. So if I'm saying that I can make money off that, and people are on, there's a lot of traffic. It is the modern-day matrix. She's going to want to be acknowledged.
Acknowledgement. All right, we got a call on the line. Acknowledgement is one thing. Okay. That's one thing. Caller, you there? Caller.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose you.
Hi, caller. How are you? What's your name?
Am I in there?
Yeah, you're right on. You're in there.
What up, Ray Lou? What up,
Tell me what it is.
What's going on?
I never met you, Sonny, but I love you.
Thank you, baby. I appreciate it.
Yes, Ray, this is Shantizi. This 3 1/4 Shantizi, not the other Shantizi.
Nah, I know which one it is.
yes. I got
now we got Virgo women on the phone.
Yeah, so a few things you were saying, Ray. Yeah, I'm all on both sides because a few things Ray's saying, that's, I'm just like that. Like, first of all, we don't even need to be on each other's account, okay? You don't need to be following me, and I don't need to be following you because we live with each other real time. You know what I'm saying? We deal with each other real hours, So most of the time, wait, Ray.
Yes. No, I'm sorry.
Ray, stop tooting your horn because now here goes the Titanic. It's going down now. Now listen to the second part.
It's about to explode. Yeah, so because it is a lot when you are involved. I'm just dating people, you know what I'm saying? But I see where it be a problem, social media be a problem when people once they go into your stuff. But it's your personal. It's like your personal business. So I don't necessarily need you to go in there and size me up, make your judgments, because people, like you said, that see it, they don't know that your man didn't take out the garbage this morning. They just know he's stepping in the car, turning on his music fly, but he didn't take the garbage out. He didn't leave no money on the dresser. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't fill your car up, He just laid it down and he's fresh going outside right now. You know what I'm saying? So he don't get to see that.
Good morning, beautiful.
Yeah, she get to see the glamour and stuff, but you deal with them real time. So my thing has always been stay up off my page, stay up off my business, because you know the real. Some things I might put on there might not be today. You know it wasn't today. I don't do it to date because I don't need you to know what I did 5 minutes ago. You can't. I don't want you to put my storyline together. In other words, you say first 48.
So let me
ask
you a question. If your relationship became serious and you weren't dating, and you became serious, would you acknowledge that person, or would you be a little bit more open with your relationship? Okay. Yeah, Ray.
I think you should acknowledge them. I think you should put them on Front Street, not all the way on Front Street, because people don't really need to know who you're dealing with either, but just one or two pictures. Let them have to scroll through your whole joint to find your picture of you and your man, not every second, because the same way you exposing them supposedly to make them feel good, you also exposing them for people to get to them, you know what I'm saying? So now they know who your other half is. You know what I'm saying? Now they're going to go around you and go befriend your man, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, bitches be doing that. See, they fuck with a whole different animal, because you'll befriend my man, and my man will tell me, and now we trying to fuck you. So, but that's another story. But bitches, it ain't no fun if we all can't have none. So, put a little hand clap on that, Ray. Ain't no fun if we can't have none. We all got
I'm human. I'm gonna clap for that.
But that's social media versus relationship. It's get a little 100%. Sticky. But my thing is just don't judge me. Don't go on there judging me if you're dealing with me in real life. Don't go on there sizing me up, telling me what I can't put up there. Oh, you can't put that picture. That's too much cleavage. That's too much waistline. Like, hold up, cowboy, because before that you was looking at it all. So why can't I keep that? That's for my own personal. If I want to show a little cleave, I'm going to show some cleave just because I'm dealing with you.
And until that nigga lock it down and give you a last name, he can't tell you what the fuck to wear. That's why when my man tell me, okay, it's a little bit too much cleavage, I take it the fuck down because he made me a and he gave me his last name. I ain't listening to no nigga I'm dating. I'm going to tell that nigga, I'm still on the menu. But I'm married, so I have to respect it. Okay, it's a little too much. Let me take that shit down. All right, disrespectful. But other than that, no. You still single until you get married.
I just got over dealing with that with somebody because he was like, that's a lot. I said, no, it's not a lot, nigga, because I'm not married. You know what I'm saying? When I get married, then it's a different level of respect that you have. But I'm not coming off the market complete, shut down shop, no Facebook, no Snatch, no nothing, because I got you. Nah. You're going to have to, like you said, change the last name, and some things may change on social media. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly. And like, yo, if I'm treating you right, and you're treating me right, and we are good, who gives a fuck what picture of myself I put on the goddamn Instagram?
That's it.
Like, you're going to let that cause an argument in a happy home? In a happy home, you're going to start a fight over social media? No.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
that's people's life now. Like you said, that's people's life now. So they think everything that go on is real, true to life. Oh, my God. That's it. No, calm down.
I look at
the dark
Instagram,
side of social media
Facebook.
is the perception of perfection. That is the dark side. That's the word.
To the dark side. Welcome to the dark side. Because, like, for me, I look at all them apps the same. I look at all those apps the same. Social media, Instagram, the same thing as Words with Friends. Like, it's the same thing as Angry Birds to me. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, I don't care about this. I don't care. Sorry.
Yeah, but social media, the only portion of the story where all the great parts of the story are the only things you're showing. But see, me, y'all know my life a little bit. I will show you them prison pictures. I'll open it up because you ain't finna ride on my ass about my life. I'm going to expose my life and get a check for it. You ain't getting a check off my shit. You ain't going to tell me about nothing.
Come on.
You ain't going to scare my clients away. I'm going to tell these motherfuckers what you dealing with. Like, listen, I'm on the federal radar, baby. You ain't got to worry about me running off with none of your money because these motherfuckers is on my radar. So you might want to do business with me. I use that shit term lemon into lemonade. Like, I don't know, but that's the problem with people.
Don't start with the lemonade.
Nah, I've been saying lemon to lemonade. That bitch came when my dreams and snatched up my idea. Now she done got everybody drinking lemonade.
Nice.
Thank you for calling, my love.
Yes. Good stuff.
Team Luger, we got one. We talk to you soon, Shan.
Thank you, Shan, for calling.
All right, we got another caller. Here. Caller, you there?
Yo.
Yo, what's up, brother?
Yo.
What's up, caller?
Yo, what's shaking?
What's poppin'?
Yo, tell us what you think,
listen,
bro. Go ahead.
I'm married. I'm taken. My wife's taken.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, social media is kind of crazy. But as long as none of these niggas come off the bleachers and they want to be fans, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the way it is.
Yeah, see, that's the whole thing.
Simple as that. You know, but you got dudes that always want to reach their hands and go the extra mile, and you know she don't want you, because if she wanted you, she would have had you before she got scooped up. Let's be real.
But do you have a problem? Do you have a problem? Like if she liking somebody's picture, does that make you mad?
Nah, but then at the same time, don't give me no fever.
Right. No, I'm with him because I'm married as well, so I know what you're saying. That's why I don't really listen. If a nigga got his shirt off, I'm not hitting like on that shit. I'm not doing none of that shit. Like, come on, I got 45,000 Instagram followers. 60% of them are men, and honestly, so as long as I ignore disrespectful comments, lusty comments, I block inappropriate comments, my spouse and I are on the same page. It's the acknowledging of these niggas. Yeah. I'm not acknowledging nobody over my king, and I'm not hitting like on no nigga with no shirt off. Like, I wouldn't want him hitting like. And again, my relationship is a little different. My shit is set up differently than every regular, normal married couple. If he hit like on a fat ass, I don't get mad. It's different for me. However, I get what he's saying because that's another topic. That's like another.
Yeah, even outside of the other topic, yo, a fat ass is a fat ass. Like, if you really at home,
they everywhere.
And your man don't like looking at fat asses. Like, give me a break. Give me a break.
Like, he's gay.
But again, for other women, it might be a little different. For me, I don't have a problem with it. Like, yeah, that's what's up. Like that fat ass.
Yeah, but you know what? You can look, but don't press like, because you know you got a lot of lurkers. Because you got a lot of lurkers that might turn something that's
into
nothing into something. Right.
Exactly.
So
I feel you.
I don't, like, because that's the way it be. Oh, did you see? Who want to?
And don't be doing the like shit, because guess what? Now you get to see it on that thing that says your followers following shit.
Of course.
And now you done put yourself on the line. So.
But then you look suspect when you don't like no pictures ever. So like, come on.
You gotta like pictures of books. Yo,
like,
go to the sports section. Start liking cars. Go to the magazine.
That's not fair. I gotta like
but figure your life out. Like, you don't like. So
but is a like really worth it? It's not fair. Like, you're looking at it. It's accessible to you. Do you really have to let the person know that you like it? Think about it. Like, you're getting.
That's a bit much. Nah, it's
like
much.
like I'm not hitting like on it. Like you're able to look at it. Like, come on.
Yeah, you look, you scroll, you keep going.
You know these bitches. Listen, these bitches ain't bad bitches. They naked bitches. They not bad. They're naked. So come on, 90% of the women on your timeline don't have on any clothes anyway.
And if you've been outside, you know what they look like already. And if you've been outside, you already know what they look like.
Yeah, they don't look like that. See, but here's the thing.
Fuck up.
Here's the thing. Like, if I got a chick and she liking all of these pictures and all of that whatnot, like, maybe I'm just a little off. I don't care, yo, because I know even if you press it or not, I know you like it. Like, I know what you're into.
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
It's like, yo, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, disconnect me from it. I don't care. Like, I don't need to know what you liking and what you're not liking. Like, if it's a problem to like a
you
picture,
almost look too square.
Shit. Yeah, like, come on now. Come
you
on now.
Look too square. Yeah.
If Idris Elba up and he got his shirt off, he winking at the camera, and I know you follow Idris Elba, you ain't like the picture, I know you really like that motherfucking picture.
Right. You really don't want me to know how much you like it.
Exactly.
That means that night when he's in town and you in town, it's going down.
Yes.
Right. So you're looking at your
because it's your little fucking secret. Yeah, give me a fucking break.
Dirty little secret.
Yeah, that's why you gotta stop with the sneaky shit. Like,
that's why
nobody's saying keep the password of your partners and shit or the shit on your forehead, but don't make your partner feel uncomfortable. Like when you're interacting with pages, closing out the shit, leaving out the room. Like that's flags on the play. Sweating bullets, looking nervous.
Yeah,
like that shit's corny. Like.
Yeah,
like, I hope that motherfucker on the other side of the computer is helping you pay the motherfucking tuition bills. I hope that motherfucker's buying milk for the kids. I hope he's putting up half the roof or maybe the full overhead. Like, come on. They got to stop getting caught up with the people that be wooing you, telling you these motherfuckers ain't throwing out no goddamn garbage on Mondays and Wednesdays. And the women are not cooking these home-cooked meals. Stop getting caught up with this perception shit.
Right.
Better to know than new, man. Better to know than new.
Because if they at Aces on Sunday night, they ain't making you Sunday dinner because they got to get their rest.
Right?
Don't work like that. Don't work like that. It's either or.
I tell people,
you got to pick a
right,
struggle.
it's better to know than new, man. You know what your partner's like. Fuck all that social media shit. Don't let that shit affect your relationship. New, you don't know what the fuck they will stand the test of time for, man. You got to be on point.
That's why I'm glad I was raised in a different era.
Exactly.
Like when you actually had to talk to people to get to know them before social media. So it's different. Like I feel bad for the younger generation, because they really think that this is it. This ain't it.
It's not it. Yo.
This ain't it. What they got that thing called Tinder, where you could meet chicks, you could swipe to the right, swipe to. Come on, man, that ain't how we met women.
That's not how.
Nah.
That ain't how we did it. We met them at Greek Fest.
You got
things like that. No, you're right though. You're saying
we met them at Greek Fest.
Spring break. It was just, but that was still social. That was still social.
Yeah.
It's bad. I'd rather the Greek Fest than the fucking social media. Like, you think you in love with a motherfucker you ain't never seen this motherfucker before.
You don't even know what he smell like.
It's you're right. You don't even know what he smell. Yo, the motherfucker could be like Jason, Friday the 13th behind that motherfucker, and you don't even know because he's typing to you and you're falling for that. Bitch, you might as well pick up a book and read it. Something like this. You're going to get caught up in what he's writing you.
And you meet someone who smell like Avenue Cologne.
Right, not even Avenue Cologne. He smelled like the Muslim oils down on the E train. And that stuff don't never wash off.
No, it don't.
Yeah, thanks for calling, bro.
Man, thank you for calling. Lock in next week, too. Thank you for your support.
For sure.
Yo, son, that's 2 for Team Luger, yo.
Ain't no Team Luger. They for me. Nigga, you in denial. They for me.
All right, hold on. We got another caller. Let's see what they got.
Okay.
Caller, you there? Caller.
Hi.
How are you? What's going on?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm trying to see what's going on with you. How are you?
Good. I have no idea where you are in the conversation, but I told Ray I would call in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, showtime. All right, what we're going through right now is how much of a presence social media does your relationship need? Do you need that?
None.
None. Oh, God. See,
None.
Beautiful. Why is that? Like, it don't make you feel crazy if you don't got no representation?
No, not at all, because I don't know, I'm a private person. The only people who need to know about my relationship are the people who are already in my inner circle, and they already know about it. I don't need to put it on Facebook.
That's for you. But let me ask you. No, go ahead, I'm listening.
And since I'm not engaged or married or anything, I mean, then it might change, but like, I don't go into a relationship assuming it's going to be forever. And so if it lasts, like, whether it's 4 years or 2 years, 4 months or 2 years, like, when it ends, you have to change that publicly, too. And I don't need, like, Victoria from 4th grade asking
Nah, you got a point with that. You have a point. No, she has a point, because publicly you would have to change that shit. It's complicated or some bullshit. So it's like, No, you do have a point there.
Okay,
you have a point, but you know what?
You break up.
I guess I have to stop looking at the fact that I am a married woman, because you have to understand, before there was social media, I was never putting up that I was in a relationship. honestly.
Right.
MySpace, I mean, come on, MySpace had no prompts of marriage or anything like that. Think about that.
Right.
And then after that came Facebook. I got married in 09. Facebook started evolving in about 07, 08.
Around that same time, yeah. See, that's the thing.
There was never a prompt saying, "Were you married or not?" That didn't happen until 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Think about it. So,
I mean, if anyone challenges me in my opinion, like, you're going to tell me that I'm a bad girlfriend because I don't put my relationship on a medium that didn't even exist 15 years ago? Go fuck yourself.
Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God.
So let me ask you, if you did become serious with an individual, and you didn't acknowledge them in any kind of way, taking pictures or anything, would you think they would have a problem with that if they were on social media?
Most of the people that I date are like me. They're like, they keep everything close to the chest, and they don't really need to do that either. I don't know.
All right, so basically are you a sociable person?
No, absolutely. But I'm sociable with the people that I know. I'm friends with like 750 people or 900 people on Facebook. I don't need them all to know the ins and outs, no pun intended, of my relationship.
Ins and outs. Yo, that's what it is though. So it's like, I see you.
So I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm like, social media is like another form of dating. So I'm like I said before, I get the whole argument of people not being in your business, but didn't you make it people's business when you decided to like get an account and create a username? And
no,
it is.
Nope.
No, I'm asking her, not you, right?
The only people I put on, like if you looked at my Facebook, it would look like I only hang out with my family and like 6 people, because I only put people up that I think are going to be permanent. I don't assume that a relationship is going to be permanent.
Got you. So you only put up permanent people. So this is fair to say that if you did get married, I would see your spouse on there, and I would probably see that you were married. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this
100%.
okay. Again, my perception is different. Thank you.
See, because that's the whole thing. Like, you get into a relationship, shit fun, shit popping, everything going down for about 6 months. You got pictures up. Now you got 75 pictures up, and then you come home and you're sucking off the mailman. So now you got to take all them pictures down and change your fucking status. And everybody, now all 900 of them people is going, what happened? What happened? What happened?
No, you're right. I get it now. I get it again. I can't understand that because I'm married. And even if me and my man didn't work out in a year later, I'm not fucking changing that I'm divorced or it's complicated. Somebody going to smack me upside my motherfucking head. You cannot do nothing like that. Like, no. You would absolutely not know my business. Absolutely not know my business. You're laughing at me, right?
Now I'm dying laughing.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate it.
Yes. Thank you. See, that's all I'm saying, son. That's all I'm saying, yo. It's like, yo.
No,
like,
I get it. Okay.
Yes. All right, we got another caller. Watch somebody here to try to back you up now. Hello, caller, you there? Hello.
Hi, caller.
Hello.
Yo, Double O, what's good, baby? Yo,
what's good?
Congratulations on the show. What's good, Sunny Money?
Thanks, bro.
What's good? What's poppin'? Who this?
That's Boo.
This is Boo.
Right from the hood. That's Boo from the hood.
Hey, what's up, Boo from the hood? Hey, what's outside? We outside. Oh.
I'm been trying to get through. It's popping like a club up here.
Yeah, man. Trying to give space. But yo, Double O, you married. Do you care how much your wife puts you up on social media?
No. To be honest, it's irrelevant, because the only validation that comes from her. That's the only thing that really matters. At the end of the day, you go home and you look at her. You don't look at who outside in the streets or on social media or whatever the case may be. It's more of a distraction than it is a beneficial to your relationship.
See, that's where I'm coming from. Yeah.
Where you coming from, though, Ray? Your ass ain't coming from there. Don't you?
I'm just saying, like that's another one of my bullet points. Like, if it's bothering the relationship, let's both delete the shit. Now let's see who needs that public certification. Because
because some need that shit to feel validated.
You know what's so funny? And you know it's so funny. Like,
I used to comment on my wife's Instagram page.
Right.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. And
what
you know
stopped
what?
you from doing it?
Huh?
What stopped you from doing it? I'm just curious.
Me from? She blocked me.
She blocked me. Oh, shit. Holy shit. Yo, I'm so mad. I'm so happy you kept it on it. Like, that was the realest shit ever. He said, yo, he paused for a second and he said, she blocked me. He kept it tall because he was coming at these niggas like, yo, get the fuck off my lady page with that bullshit.
Exactly.
Go ahead, tell him why you was mad, baby.
I said, you know what? So, you know what? Maybe I need to check myself and see maybe I'm stop being a peeping Tom.
Right.
Yeah, like sometimes it's like, yo, some people use social media purely for an escape. Sometimes you gotta back them and let them escape.
And then I realized that I don't. It's like you building a mirage. Like you want to put things up there to just don't explain the moment, but just want to explain the actions. And it doesn't fit the characteristic of certain individuals or certain people that saying you fake it till you make it. But you know what I'm saying? At some point you got to be real with yourself.
Yeah. Right. So you better off blocked. Block me. Go ahead, block me, yo.
I'm the type of person who likes the money but don't like the fame.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So
fame may never get you. You want that money bag. Yeah.
Yeah,
you don't want the limelight.
The good shit you get at home is more important than the fame. It's more important than the accolades. I don't need you to pat me on my back in public.
Yeah, the fame will get you in trouble because the fame, anybody will tell you anything to get close to you.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Word up.
But
that's what I'm good morning, beautiful.
Paying you, somebody was paying you for your time, then you know that speaks more than anything. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Yeah, you're right.
So like
100%. Yo, Double O, thanks for calling, bro. We trying to get.
Thank you for calling.
That's the
great topic, man.
Word up. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna try to get to. B.
Later.
I'm trying to get to.
Later, Sonny Money.
These callers.
Later, babe.
Because it's like, yo, everybody got a perspective. Let me see who got. I got somebody holding for a while here. Well, caller.
Okay.
Caller.
Hello, caller. Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hey, we're keeping the touch flow going. It's your hi. We're keeping it Foch all day.
All day long. Look at that. Give us what it is, though. Give us what it is.
I'm on the fence, guys.
Okay.
Because I have a boyfriend, and he is more social media. So here's the deal. I'm in a long-distance relationship, so I think for him, he likes to let people know that it's me and him. But for me, just shut up. You shut up.
I ain't made nothing.
You be quiet. So I share pictures. I take pictures of everything. I check in. You know, I have my friends. They've been my friends since forever. It's the same people doing the same stuff. We're out here having fun, enjoying life. But when I first started dating him, if we were out, I would take a picture, but I wouldn't say this is my new bae. It's like I'm in a picture, and then I was in another picture, and then I was in another picture, and that was it for me. Like I don't believe in the whole. If I get married, sure, I would say I was married. But if I'm not married, then I'm not married. That's it.
Yeah.
He's a little more. We had a little run-in because he loved his picture. He posted, and people who've known me since wherever, like, oh, she's pretty, she's cute, this and the third. And he's like, who's this person? I'm going, someone who thinks I'm pretty. Because.
Period.
Right.
Period. Like, I'm not really built for too much.
But that's crazy. My husband don't even act like that when people admire me. I mean, they believe it.
You have to understand. I had to jump in and tell people in the nicest, most subtle way, like mention my boyfriend, because I could see the left coming. Like the other day, I was like, whoa. So, yeah, my boyfriend, because I could see you were about to go super left
with this shit.
And he's vigilant. We'll use that word. He's a little more vigilant than I am. I mind my business. I come from a space where I mind my business. So if nothing is in my phone or at my door, I mind my business. Because whatever it's going to be is going to be. So if someone who's known me since I was 12 years old wants to throw the heart eye emojis, it is what it is. He sees me like you see me. The problem people have is that they want to go through the comments, they want to do all this, that, and the third.
Oh, no, that's
and it
too
just
fucking much.
It creates drama that's really unnecessary. I've considered doing what Boo's wife did once or twice, like low-key blocking. Like, I'm going to block you because it's silly, and I'm not having arguments.
It's silly. He said she blocked me.
It's silly though. Like, yo, like,
blocked me.
It's like there's real shit happening in the world and relationship stuff that's happening, and for us to end up having conversations like asking me who people are, and my answer is I've been told that I'm very curt and I'm very direct.
Yes, you are.
Listen, I don't have time for certain games. Like, look, who's that person? Their name is right there. That's the person's name. What do you want to know?
Right.
Or
like why do
someone
you
else?
need the history? You need a full history because somebody says I'm
it's
cute.
Like, and it happens to me because I'm friendly. You know me. I'm friendly. I know people. I'm cool.
So you're a sociable woman, and he tends to take your social out of the box. He thinks it's like more of overly flirting. Like what is it? Like I don't understand.
I think for him, I think the space, because we do have a lot of space between us.
Got you.
So I think that the distance might feel like, because I go out. I went out last night. Like I go out. I'm out with people. I take a picture, and it's like a concern. But I've been outside since outside was outside. So
exactly. I'm
gonna keep going outside. I'm going to love you, respect you. I'm gonna not cheat on you. I'm gonna fit into the rules that we've established for our relationship. But if I take a picture with my homeboy, as long as he's not grabbing a titty or an ass, I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
I don't want to talk about it. Like I post the picture so it's safe. It's just, but also I will say this is why I'm on the fence. There are a lot of gentlemen in the world, and maybe women too, who are using the internet as a shopping mall, and they're playing single, and they have a whole family with a dog and everything, and they on the internet acting like all they like are the Knicks and the fucking Giants, and meanwhile they're jumping in women's inbox. That's why. There's a lot. I could tell you 15 people I know that are out there like, and then you see them out. You're like, wait, this person has a spouse? Is that a stroller?
Yeah.
Like being single online, but in a relationship in real life, like. Yeah, and it's like you gotta have a little bit of limitations. They be so engulfed in social media that they forget that they have someone at home that needs the same kind of attention. Like. Social media is so accessible. That's
the new Aqueduct flea market. That's the new Aqueduct flea market. Facebook.
100%.
Guys, I have male friends who are like, I sat down and listened to a girl tell me about my friend. I felt so bad because I wasn't going to snitch on my friend. And she basically told me about 8 girls he knew through Facebook that he fucked. And I was just sitting there like, oh, for real? Okay.
For real?
But that's what, like,
and
my
nobody
friend
knows.
Well, the thing is that they play the secret game, so everything's a secret until somebody unravels the string. And I think that's why when people get in relationships, they push the whole idea of say you're with me because they've seen people operate very slick. The internet makes it easy to be, like when you were on one block and then you had to go to another neighborhood, somebody could see you. You're in your living room hunting, shopping. You just
all over the neighborhood.
Shopping cart.
All over the neighborhood.
It's everywhere. You'll meet. I heard this girl was naming names. I'm like, oh God.
Oh Lord have mercy. God bless you.
My position with that is like, you really got to know who you fucking with. Like, you have to know who that person is outside of.
But 80% of the people fucking with people don't even know who the fuck they are.
They don't know who they are.
You gotta. But like, that's the whole thing. Like, if you fuck with me, if we're dating, and some people could deal with it and some people can't. Like, I have a roaming eye. My eye roams. It does. I love to look at women.
What?
It does. It just shut up. But I'll tell you that. like I'll tell you that. So I've been out to a restaurant and I'm looking at the waitress and my woman at the time is like, she is cute, but give me a break. And I'll be like, oh, my bad, I'm sorry. And we move forward because she understands how her man treats her. And that's something you guys slap me on the top of the head for. That's not something to have a 3-month argument over, though. Like you say,
I don't
friendly.
Ray, you're just a different fucking case, man. I don't know.
The only thing I do is that
okay.
I like pictures. I will hit like if I like it, but I'm quiet. And I just be like, you know what? I'm going to see these people. I'll say what I have to say because I'm flirtatious. And I have comments. I got all the jokes. And I say all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And your man needs to understand that.
He is a little more reserved.
Yeah, but he got to understand who he's with. Yeah.
He's learning. But every time we're out somewhere, he's like, oh. Because everyone's very loud and it's just a lot. And it's like, oh, these motherfuckers are a lot. They look like nice ladies and stuff, but y'all are a lot.
He's like, oh, shit, they actually got voices.
That's a nice
got tones. They're loud. Yeah.
Well, we try to look nice and we go to work and stuff, but, when you're,
well,
when you're out, you're out.
You gotta be you. Bottom line, you gotta be who you are. Thanks for calling. You on the team. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm trying not to leave too many people out there. Hey, hello, caller.
Caller. Yo, what's good, caller?
Yeah. What's going on? You can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you great, man.
Oh, okay. No, I'm at my side job and I ain't getting good reception. But what's going on?
We want to know your take.
Black.
What's good? What's up, Black? Oh, Black, come on. Let me. What you got to say about this, Black?
All right, this is my situation because I just had an argument about it the other day.
All right, good. I like to hear the argument. Let's get to it.
She wants to be friends on Facebook, right? So I was like, well, you on my fan page. I'm on that.
Holy
you know what I'm saying?
She said on my fan page. You on my music fan page.
That's what you are, right? You're a fan, ain't you?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because technically, my Facebook page don't have my real name. And when Facebook's trying to force me to put my real name, I dead the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I told her at the end of the day, that's just what it is. And I said, we too old for this shit, for you to be acting like we got to be friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we too old. Like, we friends in real life.
So did she have a problem with that? Obviously, she had a problem. What was her problem, though? The same problem I'm saying that the women are going to have a problem with, Ray.
Her problem is that she need verification. She need to be, for her, it's like, she don't exist in my entertainment world. I said, when I step up to a show, you'll be with me if I'm in the new area where I live. You know what I'm saying?
In real life.
That's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, so check this out, right? She got an iPad, right?
Right.
So I told her I need to hold that down to do some shit for me because she don't use it. So she deleted the Facebook app. But I went to go do the update, and I clicked on the Facebook update shit, and it opened up her Facebook page.
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, so the thing I'm sitting up there like, all right, you want verification for me, but you ain't even focused on verifying who I am on your page, which I don't care. That's why I'm not even fucking with you like that. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is don't say you want to be on my page and there ain't nothing going on your page.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I feel like if you want my password, we swap each other's passwords, and that's just that.
No,
like, go in my shit and freak me.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Listen, my man, I'm like, go ahead. He be having conversations with people. Go ahead. Do what you want to do. See if you can get me some.
That's the thing. Like, let's delete it.
You married.
Business deals.
You married.
Right. So again, my perception, ladies, is only for a married woman's perception. So everybody can't, they're like, oh, Sonny, you going to? No, I'm a married woman and I honor my marriage. So therefore, I don't have the same views as single women that are on the market.
Right.
She was going through my friend list. She was like, well, how come this is your new friend? I said, don't worry about that. So now,
don't worry about that.
So now I found a way to hide my friend list. You know what I'm saying? So she can't go through that. I said, I don't want to feel like I got a probation officer. You're not going to be monitoring my shit. So if a chick like my shit
you don't even know. At the end of the day, you coming into
But why do women
a situation
snoop,
that
though? Like, that's another topic. Like, why the fuck are you going to snoop? So you can find out something and get mad about it? Be mad and then get a cape and then be super mad? Like, what the fuck is the problem here? Like, what are you snooping and what are you looking for? She should have
I always say, just look at what my comment is, my response. If somebody say something, just, because right now at this point I'm on this, did you buy my single shit? A chick could be like, what's up, boo? Yeah, did you buy my single? If not, we ain't got nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Right, your marketing, your branding, your music. Right.
So I told her, look, don't worry about it. When the time comes, you won't have to ask me to do it because it'll be done already, and you'll probably be able to sleep better instead of trying to go through my phone. You know what I'm saying?
100%. So you can sleep, and I can sleep without having a monitor. Goddamn phone is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, I got
100%.
this app for myself, my iPhone, where if you touch it and don't know the password, it'll take a picture of you and email it to me. So she be on my
Lord
shit.
have mercy.
So I told her,
but that's
look,
a trust issue. That's deeper than that. That's trust issue.
That's a deep trust issue.
You gotta iron that shit out.
Niggas did her dirty in the past, so and she see that I ain't really. I'm unpredictable. She can't predict how I'm doing, how I move. So it's fucking with her. So I was like, listen, just focus on making me happy. You know what I'm saying? Getting my daughter hair braided when I need it done, and we could deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I give you what you desire.
That's the big picture.
Lord.
Focus on the big picture. Thanks for calling.
The next move is I'm going to block her like the dude Boo got blocked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God, Lord have mercy. Oh, God, on that note, thank you, Black, for calling. Get back to work and get that money, baby.
No doubt.
All right, thank you for calling.
All
right, later.
Yeah, see, that's going to be the next wave. That's the wave. We got to start blocking everybody. That's the wave.
Oh, shit. Boo got blocked. Like, I know Boo listening. Boo, shout out to Boo. Boo, like, she blocked me.
Word, Caller, you there?
Yo.
Hello, caller. Yo.
What's up, caller?
Yo.
What's up, caller?
We can
you
hear
there?
You.
Yo, what's up? What's up? This Stash Low Man. What's the word?
What's the word?
On,
listen, what's the word? What's your what Stash? Tell me, what is your take on social media versus relationships? What do you think about that?
Well, to be honest with you, I think a lot of people take social media too serious. To be honest with you, you know what I mean?
Too serious.
I think social media should be a marketing tool. If you ain't promoting something or like just showing your regular life as far as what you're doing with your kids or something like that, I don't think you should really feed into it. I'm in a relationship and I've been and
we can't hear you, Stash.
If we out and we see a girl that look good, I say to her, damn, she look good, and she'll sit there and laugh about it, and she'll tell me, oh, she look good or she don't, like it is what it is. She ain't really tripping on other bitches. You know what I mean?
She's comfortable in her relationship. A lot of women are not comfortable.
Yes, and she knows who she is. She knows who she is, and she knows who she is to you. That's
right. And I believe a lot of women don't know who they are to their men, and that's why they're going through breaking their phones.
You feel me? I follow you, and I respect like the way you move, everything you've been through, like, and how you hold your man down and all that. I was just on IG and I just seen you. Was like, yo, call in. That's why I called in. But this shit is dope.
Definitely.
Right here. I'm always calling. I respect y'all movement.
Thank you. Shout out to my lawyers, y'all. I gotta shout out to my lawyers. My followers.
Shout out to you, Stash. Word of mother.
You already.
All right, call in, bro. Call
Thank you for calling in, Stash, letting us know what your perspective
was.
All right,
have a good one. I appreciate it.
All right, you too, Stash. Stay up.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Yo, caller, you there?
Yo, what's poppin', Jay?
What's poppin', caller? What's good?
Yo, what's good? It's Lockwise.
Yo, Lock, what's happening, brother? Yo, what's good?
I've been on the hold for 40 minutes, but I love it. Y'all funny, and I love
it. We popping up here. Thanks, bro. Yo, what's your point? What's your perspective on that, dog? Like, what you see? Like,
social media and relationships, I feel like as long as you got nothing to hide, then it's no big issue. But if you got something to hide, then it becomes issues. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's the shit people overlook. Like, don't think everything that I post or anything that anybody posts is their whole life. And like people try to start
a snippet of your life, a snippet.
It's a snippet, but once you start anything you introduce to social media, now you're giving it up to everybody. Like that's why I'm kind of close to my chest with my relationships when I'm on social media. Like this is our thing. I don't want to share it with everybody. That don't mean I'm hiding it. I'm not hiding it. It's mine.
I'm different. My nigga is bidding. He's doing time. So no, y'all motherfuckers gonna bid with me. I'm different. You're going to bid with me.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you. Hold it down. That's how you hold it down, definitely. And I think, like, people, mostly females, y'all like to look for stuff y'all don't want to find on social media.
I'm different. I don't want to find nothing. I'm not Let me tell you something. I got time for this coin. I got time to get this money bag. I don't got time to be looking over here because, see, that's going to distract me from getting to what? The coin. The fucking objective for living is to get to wealth. I'm a little, again, I'm a female that deal with logics and not emotion. I'm not going through a nigga's phone. I'm not going through all of that bullshit. I don't want to know all of that unnecessary bullshit. So,
that's
like,
great.
Come on.
That's what's up because people these days on social media, I got a son who's about to be 6. People see a picture from Facebook of my son's first birthday party. They ask me, "Oh, you with your baby mama still?" I'm like, "Yeah, my son is." "Oh, you got a picture with your baby mama?" I'm like, "My son's first birthday."
Like, yeah, nigga, she exists just because I'll post up every fucking Oh, man. Is it you still with her? Oh, shit, I didn't even know she exists. Oh, Lord. And as long as she ain't got a problem with it, then it shouldn't be a problem.
For real. But like, yo, and you ladies, like, don't think because your man ain't plastering his social media with your face that it's because he hiding you. Like, some people, like myself, like the brother on the phone, like, this is my relationship. Why I gotta, now every time something happens, like, I've introduced y'all into my relationship. Now it's like y'all feel like y'all owe the explanation when something changed. No, this shit is none of your business.
I do you one better. There's some niggas that will plaster their bitch up and still be in motherfucking people's DMs, Snapchatting, and all kinds of Facebook and poking and all of that other extra bullshit. So it doesn't even matter if he acknowledges you or not. It is your relationship with your partner. And if that's how you guys show each other love, then that's how you guys show each other love. If y'all don't show each other love that way, y'all going to have to work it out, iron it out, or do whatever it is. But it goes back to your comfortability and the trust in your relationship.
100%. Yo, bro, thanks for calling, man.
Thank you for calling. All right.
Yeah. Great. Yo, son.
Yeah.
So,
what you gonna say, Ray? You gonna get on my nerves?
I'm just gonna say like this, like, yo, you gotta, like, my handle is I see you kind of lean towards my side of the fence a little bit on
I'm
this
leaning
one.
towards your side on the perspective of the people that are not in deep relationships, because I realize nothing is forever. Nothing is right. Nothing is forever. And you're right. What the young lady said about 4 or 5 calls ago when she said, well, then if I put that we're together, then we don't make it, then I got to change it, and then now you know my business.
Yeah,
like I said, what stems social media in the first place? Let's keep it 100. Social media stems from online dating. Online dating was the first shit. Then it was the chat rooms. Then after the chat rooms, it became websites.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
This is the new day matrix. So, you know,
like,
people are starting to incorporate their lives in social world.
In full.
You know?
Yeah, in full. But like for me, like when you in a relationship, please take your relationship more important than you take social media. Please take the relationship when you in a house on some real G shit. Like when you lay down at night and you under the covers and y'all trying to decide what to watch and y'all got the wine out and the fucking pizza and y'all talking y'all shit. That's what matters, yo. That's what matters.
That's
like
right.
all that other shit, like don't like. You gonna let a picture that get clicked on change your whole fucking evening with a motherfucker that you really care about? You gotta start asking yourself how much you really fucking care. Like, how much do you really care if that's enough to motherfucking put ripples in the water?
Or it's time to take a social media diet. Log off, deactivate, or have an assistant run your shit. Those are my suggestions, and that's what I'm getting ready to do. Shout out to my 45,000 followers, my loyals. But it's going to be to a point where I'm going to have someone else running my shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at this point, I don't feel like getting a bunch of DMs about how pretty you are. My man tells me I'm a queen every day. I don't have low self-esteem. That shit don't move me. You know what I'm saying? But for some women, they're being ignored at home and they run to social media for that shit, and then you're ruining your relationship because you're
and then they never
perception of reality
versus
the fucking. Right. So you got to have limitations. Just, don't get engulfed in social media, people. And, I mean, I do get your point, Ray, and the best way to win an argument is to have someone seeing from your perspective. And I do see it from your perspective, and you also see it from my perspective.
Yes. I do.
Right. So,
like
we're going to always agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're going to always agree to disagree. I don't give a fuck.
It's okay. It's all right. Because the
it's
real
the elephant
shit
in the room. It's the elephant in the room. Fuck it.
It'll be that. That's why you're my dog. No, that's why it is. That's why we like this. But everybody who called in, we want to thank y'all for calling. Everybody we didn't get a chance to get to, call back next week. We about to wrap it up in a second, but I gotta finish it off with that Luger's Law.
It's that time, baby. Kick that Luger Law shit. And listeners, don't forget, lock in next week, 805-830-8320. So, Ray, take us out with Luger's Law. Let them know.
Luger's Law number 44. Now, this one is relevant to what we're talking about today. Get comfortable by yourself. Like, really get comfortable by yourself. When I find out, like, when you get really comfortable by yourself, you're comfortable alone in your own space, you usually find the right person to spend time with. Like it's a lot of times, especially like with this digital era that we in, people don't take the time to lock in with somebody. Like really lock in. Like ask them questions. Like really see what type of person they are, and don't be hesitant to say what type of person you are. Like, if you're really trying to build a relationship, give the person you with all of the tools to work the machine. Like, you can't keep everything to yourself, and you can't not be inquisitive. You really got to dive into that person and try to figure out who they are. Because then when the bullshit does happen on social media, you could laugh about it instead of it being a 3-month argument. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you know who you with, when you get the nature of a person, you start to know what they're capable of. Like, you really start to see, like, he did that, but I know it's not going any further than that. Or she liked that because that's what she liked, but I know this is her. Maybe she just on the thing bullshitting. Like, some people really only use social media for fun. Like, overall, that's what the fuck it's for. It's for fun.
Fun and marketing. Shout out to marketing.
Yeah, big shout out to marketing. But I tell people all the time, when I'm alone, when I'm completely alone, I still enjoy the motherfucking company. And you need to get like that. When you do that, when you're comfortable there, ain't nothing going to shake your foundation, especially not no goddamn heart eyes or a motherfucking thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
That's Luger's Law, yo. You're going to buy by to get tried by.
That's right. And the first order of business is the business.
It's always the business. Yo, so son.
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. I swayed a lot of people out there to my side of the fence today.
Yeah, it's fair to say that. It's fair to say that.
I
it's fair to say you swayed them.
See, like you married, you got the key to success in a relationship already. You already figured it out. So it's like, I'm talking for the people who still got to figure it out.
Right. So you swayed 95% of the people that's trying to figure it out. The other 5% were getting blocked by their wives.
or getting the neck rolls and shit like that.
Exactly.
So we gonna sign out. Yo, everybody, thanks for locking in with us. Boss Talk No Filter. We'll be back next week. Week.
8 o'clock.
Wednesday. Lock in.
Later.
Every day we boasting up. Wednesday's not enough. Money bag, about to fill it up. Uncut, how we give it up. Sunny Money and Ray Luger. Head to the street, that's how we give it to you. Head to the street, that's how we give it to you. Boss Talk Radio.
What up, it's Sunny Money, and the first order of business is the business, baby.
Look, it's Ray Luger. Luger's laws, you can abide by him or get tried by him, you dig?
Boss Talk, no filter.
You're listening to Love Advice with Leanne. Caller, you're on the air.
Hi, Leanne. Long-time listener, first-time caller. Why, in your professional opinion, do you never take my calls off the air?
Is this Carl?
Yep, it's Carl. I mean, we had a few dates. Everything was great. I thought,
Well, when you switch to Geico, you could save a lot of money on car insurance.
Okay, awesome.
You should call them.
I will.
Geico, because saving 15% or more on car insurance is always a great answer.